Your kids' jeans have holes in them, and worry no more, because Tanya Memme is going to show us what we can do to fill up these little holes. These are so cute.
I call them monster patches. I keep saying that, and it's so fun to say that. Well, the other day Ava came home with holes in her pants, and she has these pants that she just loves, and she was all upset because she had holes in her pants. And I said, well, what if we come up with a really fun idea to create these cool patches? And I do get a lot of my inspiration from things other people have made, and they have these like elaborate patches.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, let's make some monster patches.
Take it easy now. Okay.
Right. And they actually turned out really, really great. So I have two pairs here. Here's one. This is a lighter version, so this is what it looks like. And the great thing about this is that you can design them with your kids. So I actually cut out a bunch of teeth and background colors and little buttons and eyelashes, and Ava helped me design her pants. And then these I made for a friend of mine as well, for her daughter who's a little bit older, and this is what it looks like in a darker version too.
Yeah, you go to buy this kind of stuff though, it's really a fortune.
But I did look, and you can't really buy them that look like this. I found that the ones that you can buy weren't, I don't know, they just weren't that great.
It's better the kids are involved, because if the
They
monster's
are.
too scary and they put them on and they're afraid of the monster and they try to run away from the monster, but they're wearing the monster.
These are friendly monsters. These are friendly monsters.
All right. So how do we get started on this?
Well, I started earlier today, and I'll show you how I started. So we have your felt and your buttons and your accessories and your darning thread and some fabric glue. The first thing you want to do is cut out the size of the monster mouth or the monster face that you want. And I like doing it on both knees. One may be larger than the other. You don't have to do squares and rectangles. You can also do circles. But the next thing is just want to sort of stretch it out to kind of get that unraveling look a little bit. Then how you get the really unraveled look is you put it in the washing machine and the dryer and you take it out. And before you start gluing, because you're going to glue your fabric on first, you want to slip in a piece of cardboard so that you don't glue your pants together.
Have you done that?
Well, I'll wait till you see what I did too.
Okay.
It's close. And then you want to take washable fabric glue and put on quite a bit all the way around. So the first thing you want to do is after you finish designing what look you want for the monster, then sort of lay it all out and glue them on first. And then let it sit for, I don't know, maybe a half an hour, 40 minutes until it's really set in place. There's the little teeth right there. And always add more glue if it's sort of slipping around a little bit. And here I am making the eyeballs. And you can have fun with these. You can have felt behind the buttons or not. So here I am just kind of testing it out. I'm looking at different colors and layering those buttons. And then I thought, well, why not put a little tongue on there? So you just fold the little tongue over, making a little flap just like that. Now, that is what the monster face looks like before you do your darning, which I think adds a little darling effect to the whole little scary monster. So this one I've pretty much finished. We'll just finish it up by darning. Now, I want everyone to know that this is one of the few crafts you'll see me actually sewing, because honestly, if I can do it, anyone can do it, because I'm not really a sewer I'm not very good at it.
Not a sewer of things.
I'm not a sewer of things, yes.
A question for you on the upkeep of something like this, the normal wear and tear, laundering, what do you recommend?
Between having your darning and your fabric glue, they're pretty durable.
Are they?
And the more you sew it, the more you darn it just like this, and the more glue you put on, the more durable it's going to be. But at the same time too, I mean, it's also waterproof, so it's good. Yeah, as long as you put this
air dry.
Air dry it would be better. Well, you can put them in the washing machine too. I think it'll be okay.
What boo-boo did you make that we should avoid?
Okay, so I'm going to admit something on national television right now that I'm a little embarrassed. When it happened, I actually turned 3 shades of green.
Oh, no.
So I was, doing the outside stitch here. And you can even tell I'm not that great, but you get better. The more jeans you do, the better you get. And I was like, why is my orange thread, why is it all gone? And I don't know, I just stopped here because I couldn't figure out. And then I went to go do the eye, and I turned the pant over, and I was like, no! I actually sewed the pant together.
Oh,
that's
okay. Well, that's
I really.
Okay.
How much altogether for this?
I really did this. So no, but it's true. If I can do it, you can. I swear. And you just undo it, fix it, and we're all good.